Welcome back. Hey, go outside. The worst that'll happen is a bear will kill you. Anyway, the Seaboys called me yesterday. I didn't win a truck, but I was one pick away from winning their truck. I got the first choice on the bikes, the Altus Sigma e-bikes. And to be honest, I was just stoked to be on the phone with them. I answered that FaceTime call and I saw Ken's face, and that was history. I mean, I'm still ecstatic the next day from it, and I'll probably be living off this high for a while. Ken texted me the details. Supposedly I'll hear in the next day or so about delivery options. That being said, I'm probably going to end up selling it and, use that cash to kind of help secure my financial free future. But I am blessed beyond measure. I am so stoked, and glory to God, man. There's no other person I gotta thank but God lately. He's been making my life great, and I love life, man. This shit's awesome, and just keep living. That being said, this week, on top of that, is even more amazing because it's me and my woman's first time going to Georgia. We're going to Atlanta. My cousin has a graduation, so I'll be getting some clips of, Atlanta and the cool things there. And also, once we get back, we get the keys to our new place and we can move in and never be separate. I love you, baby girl. Remember the tower I said we wanted? That's it. Could have been there for $400 more for the week. That one looks cool. That one looks cool. That thing is crazy. You don't want to be in it? This C8 knows where the cool people park. Nice, I like it. What? What's Georgia out of 10 for you?
I'm gonna give it an 8.6.
Why 6?
Hot.
Hat?
It's hot.
Hot?
It's a little thick, but it's super pretty and it's super green. I'll raise it. I'll give it like an 8.9. I think I'll go up 8.9.
What about Atlanta? Is that Georgia in general?
Yeah.
What about Atlanta? All right. While you think about that, I'm gonna rate Georgia. This week, 8-9. Almost 9-1, just because my aunt is here. Aunts. But I feel like in the hot season, I'd die.
Yeah, that's my only thing. It's a little too hot. If it wasn't as like
the heat,
humid,
it's the humidity.
Yeah, then it wouldn't be as bad.
I think Atlanta.
It's cool. I love the colors. I love the buildings.
I love greenery for
I
sure.
love the
and
nightlife.
trees.
I think it's cool too.
I think Atlanta is still high for me. Not quite as high as Georgia in general. It's probably like a
I'll give
7.3 or something.
Oh, I'll give it 8.3. 8.3 Atlanta, 8.9 Georgia.
Alright, fine. I'll raise it to 7.8. It's just so low just because it's kind of, I don't know, like the drainage water running down the street and stuff, but fuck it, I'll give it an 8.6. It's better than Spokane, in my opinion. Like downtown.
Yeah.
I think the nightlife is way better than at home. It's almost like the city never sleeps. And the horses. And the cops on every corner.
And a guy just walking down the street with a lemur on his back.
And there's so many just like regular people out doing stuff. Like whether it's going to get something to eat or walking through the park. Like no matter the hour, someone is outside doing something. And that's not really like at home. Like at home, if you drive downtown, it's like ghost town. But here, there's actually still things to do. The Ferris wheel's still lit up. There's still food trucks. There's still horses running around with carriages. There's still neon lights with loudspeakers. Still custom vehicles. Honestly, I would give it...
You gave Georgia 8.9. Yeah, you copied me.
Okay, I'll do Atlanta as... No, you said 8.6.
I said 8.6 and then I raised it to 8.9, and then I said Atlanta is 8.3. So if you say 8.3, you're going to be copying for sure.
No, I think I'll raise it. We'll keep it at 8.6. Because it's high, but it's not like the perfect city, obviously.
I'm going to drop it to 0.3 because I'm not...
Just 8?
No, because you're 8.6, I'm 8.3, yeah. Just because I'm not used to, just because of where I live, I'm not used to homeless people.
True. But realistically, 20 minutes west, there's homeless people from home.
But I live in the woods.
I know, but it would be, true. I mean, downtown Coeur d'Alene would be downtown for you and us in the future. So, I mean, there's like one, maybe two ever. Like, in history's existence.
That's why it's 8.3.
I agree. I think mine's just a little higher, just because I enjoyed... I don't know, there's always something to do.
What was one thing that surprised you the most? That you weren't expecting?
I was expecting the humidity. Honestly, I was expecting more. I thought we were going to be struggling to breathe.
I thought today was going to be every day, but today was just the hottest.
Surprise, probably like everybody has a speaker and all the vehicles like have lights. Like every vehicle has lights, big speakers, but it's cool and I enjoy it. But it did surprise me. I didn't really think it would be like that. And if I could tag that with the horses being completely lit up and everything.
The horses with the...
I think that surprised me.
Looks like Cinderella's carriage.
I'm not going to lie. The last thing I thought Atlanta was going to have was horses. And there you go. Here they come. 4 of them. Just posted up on the street. What surprises you the most?
How tall the trees were and how tall the billboards had to be.
That's
I thought
true.
that was kind of hilarious. Well, I just was very surprised on how lush and green everything was. I really loved it, actually. But, like, when we're on the freeway, how tall the billboard, they had to be over. The trees are taller than crap.
It was kind of funny to see because it's definitely not like that at home. Like, we have, like, benches and shit. Well, they have that here, but...
Yeah. I thought
that
was pretty
I like how their trees... Like, it seems thick, the treed areas, but it's like the trees aren't really thick until, like, at least 20 feet up. You know what I mean? Like, they actually
really
have
nice
trunks.
coverage.
That, too.
I really liked it, both of your aunts' houses, how everything was just kind of covered, so it gave a lot of privacy.
I know, and they both have, like, open meadow fieldy
They
areas
were so
too.
pretty. Yeah. And
Honestly,
it's, like,
those two
quiet.
properties were
I loved them.
pretty perfect. I mean, they're hilly. Cindy's
the
is like on a
backyard's so
whole
pretty,
hill.
too.
Yeah. I honestly like Sandy's property a little more than Cindy's. I like Cindy's house, but I like Sandy's property.
I agree. I like Cindy's house. I like Sandy's property. I like that it had kind of a little bit more private. It just was very private. Even though there was a house right next to it, the trees, because it's so lush and thick that you can't see anybody. You still have.
Yeah. It was pretty thick.
And they're not far out of town either, which is nice. And it's really
Yeah.
pretty. Like,
They're about 50 minutes from Atlanta.
and I
So,
think
and it's still countryside technically, because I mean, you go out there and it's farming and everything, and kind of small town. Like, there's really just gas stations and stuff. But yeah, it's really just a little drive to frickin' basically baby New York City over here. And then the shopping outlet, that was like 10 minutes away.
yeah.
The Nike store and everything. That was cool.
I
That
thought
was really
it was
hot.
great location though,
I agree.
and I love how.
And they
I like
relatively
long
live
driveways.
close to each other,
I
kind of.
like that driveways are nice. I like a long driveway.
I like Cindy's, how you can't see it from the road.
Yeah.
That is the one thing from her property I wish Sandy's had, because you can see like all of Sandy's like front from the road.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
But hers
there's not
just
a lot
goes
of people
a little
back
bit more
there.
up a hill.
Yeah,
Cindy's goes a little
you
bit
won't
more
ever
down.
see Sandy's backyard because the
And
house
you'll see
peaks.
a little bit of Cindy's. Yeah.
Kind
The
of.
side of
Yeah.
it.
They have like a neighbor that's kind of like along their driveway, I think. Would you recommend it to someone who hasn't been here?
Yeah.
I would too.
I think, comparing it to Mexico. It's very, I don't know.
Those are different categories. I don't think you could do that. But if you are someone who like to explore cities and like to do stuff, like if you like to explore and be adventurous and do stuff and eat good food, and if you didn't mind like cities, I mean, it's wonderful here. You can stay in a tower for $200 a night, and then I mean, you can just drive north,
walk.
south, whatever, and hit countryside and hit that red dirt. I would recommend it, but not if someone was like looking for pure relaxation, so to say.
Yeah.
Because it's a little hectic once you get down in the streets.
I think it's more like activity, yeah. An activity vacation.
But I
not
would
like
definitely
relax.
recommend it for like a family or a younger couple who's actually looking for like stuff to do. Like, I wish we had this much stuff to do at home. Like, if we're bored on Friday nights or Saturday. Like, we always struggle. We would never struggle here.
Yeah.
We probably wouldn't even be able to do everything here. But if you wanted, like, for sure resort vibes, I mean, you could, but you would have, like my parents in Margaritaville, but you would, like, have to stay in your building.
Yeah.
But definitely not, I'm sure there's, like, good coast here, but this area that we're staying in is not, like, beach, relaxing, sit back
like an
and
active
constantly
vacation, yeah.
relax. It's more of, like, actively doing stuff and searching to do stuff, basically. But the aquarium, the zoo, those are, like, the biggest ones in the country, or if not top 3 or 5 or whatever. Sports are amazing here. Cars are amazing here. The food's pretty good. I mean, really good, honestly. We haven't even skimmed what they have for food, really. I like it here. I would move here if we didn't have so much at home. Or move here for a couple years. If financial freedom hit, I would move here for a little bit. But that would be if we, like,
I'd
traveled
get a summer
around.
condo.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would be like if we were able to have multiple houses.
I don't think I could, like, live, like, in a city or anything like that.
Oh hell no! I would never full time live here. No, but it would be cool. Like I was telling you, if we could ever get like a penthouse or anything like that, I would definitely get one here. But we've yet to explore New York and all them so far.
On to the next.
But we will soon. Thank you. I love you.
I love you.